Just a bit of a disclaimer, this video is not meant to be educational. I did no research whatsoever on this, so if you really want to know what ADHD actually is, the link's down in the description. I have a thing called ADHD. ADHD stands for Attention Deficit / Hyperactivity Disorder. There are 3 kinds of ADHD. There's inattentive type, hyperactive type, and combined type. So you're sitting in a classroom, and you've got your fidget spinner in one hand, you have your fidget cube in the other. Your legs are bouncing up and down, you're struggling to keep your hands to yourself. Basically, you have to be moving 24/7. One moment, you're in the house making breakfast, and then you're running so fast that the laws of physics no longer apply. Oh, was that Quicksilver? With a hyperactive type of ADHD, you're more likely to have been the 6-year-old kid that chased after a fly in the house with a baseball bat. And since ADHD is genetic, you're more likely to have 8 siblings. But we don't need to talk about that. The inattentive type of ADHD is the type of ADHD that I have. So in the classroom, instead of having fidget spinner cubes, you're sitting there making 50 paper airplanes because you're bored and can't listen to the teacher. So maybe you're making breakfast for a customer at a restaurant or something, I don't know, and the customer says, "Hold the eggs, they upset my stomach." But you completely miss them saying that. Why? Because you were busy writing down the last thing they said. So you go into the back, start cooking up their meal, and you burn the eggs because you were busy making fries or something, I don't know. I'm 14, I've never actually worked at a restaurant. Or really worked outside of chores and YouTube. The last but not least type, I don't know why I said that, is combined type. So take inattentive type and hyperactive type and smash them together. So you're sitting in the classroom with your fidget spinner in one hand, making 50 paper airplanes with the other, while touching the person next to you. Now, at this point, ADHD does seem like a terrible thing that stops you from ever learning anything and makes you unable to keep a job. And that's true, but it does have its upsides. I mean, come on, I can hyperfocus. Hyperfocusing is like its own superpower. In fact, they should make a Marvel movie featuring hyperfocus, who can block out any sounds, thoughts, and feelings, making fighting bad guys more machine-like and unbiased. So that's why I act kinda strange in my videos.